Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be back at you again today for another video. I don't know what comes over me when I do these intros. I just start singing and dancing, and I'm no Beyonce. Anyway guys, I hope you guys are well. I'm excited to be back at you again today for another video. Today's video is going to be like a review slash demo video. Today I will be talking about milk makeup. Okay, so for all of my American friends, the brand itself is not new to you, but to us in the UK here, Milk Makeup recently launched about a good 6 weeks ago, I think, about a month and a half. They had a big launch event here in the UK, and I was fortunate enough to be a part of that event. And you know, I got exposed to the products. I had a good chance to talk to the faces behind the brand, got a good insight into what the company was about and how the company started and all of that good stuff. And most importantly, I got given some products to go home, play with, and of course to share with you guys. So that is what I will be doing today. I must be honest and say I have used this product a couple of times already, and I already have my thoughts about how I feel. I didn't get the full product line, but today I will be talking exclusively, of course, about the products that I was given in my goodie bag. Now, to start off with, I am looking at myself in the viewfinder, and my lips are looking ashy AF, so we need to fix that up. I'm going to go in with this Milk Makeup Kirsch lip balm. Okay, and I like it because the lid is like magnetic. Boom. And that is what that looks like. As you can see, I have used this. I really like it. That's better. It's really moisturizing. It is cannabis infused, or CBD infused, I should say, not cannabis. It's infused with some CBD oil, and that is like all the rave now within the health and fitness circle. You know, we're exploiting the benefits of CBD for so many things. But back to the lip balm, it really is moisturizing. I love the cute compact case it comes in, magnetic, very sleek, very chic, makes it look really expensive, but the product inside of it as well just works amazingly well. It's got a nice sweet taste to it. It does tingle a little bit, but it's not like an unbearable tingling at all. Almost like peppermint, you know, like the way peppermint just tingles a bit. That's how I feel about this. It's very nice tasting. It smells nice too. I love it. What's not to love? Milk Makeup itself, they not only do beauty products, I mean makeup products is what I was gonna say, but they also do beauty products as well. Like I said, I had a chance to talk to the faces behind the brand, and my understanding is the company started off because there was a really busy mom with 3 little ones, and she was finding it hard to be able to look after herself in the mornings especially, and look after the babies as well. She needed stuff that she could use on the go, really compact, she could throw in a bag, and it wasn't like a lot of fussing around to, you know, use the products. And that's how the whole concept behind the branding of the brand itself came about. The concept of the products, the concept of how their products are packaged, and all of that good stuff. So the first thing I'm going to show you here, and the first thing I'm going to use on my face, is the Milk Makeup Brightening Watermelon Serum. I've used this once before and I really like it. Basically, you just roll it up as though you're using like a roll-on. So what do I like about this? This one is watermelon infused, so you know that you're getting hydration. Watermelon is big for hydration, so you know that you're getting your skin hydrated. And it's also a brightening serum, so it will help with like clarifying and brightening the skin. I cannot say that it has impacted in my skincare routine as far as like clearing up my skin and stuff, because I haven't been using it that long, but so far so good. It's really cooling against the skin, and it's not tacky. Like, it's a serum, the skin absorbs it, my skin doesn't look shiny or oily, like it's not sitting on the surface of the skin, it's gone all the way in, and I really like that about this serum. And then on top of that, I will go in with my moisturizer. And just let my skin like really absorb it, and then we can start on working on the face.
Hey guys, it's me. So at this point of the video, I lost all of my audio. So unfortunately, we'll have to settle for a voiceover going forward. I'm really heartbroken by it. Right, so the next product here is the Milk Makeup, what's that now? The Blur Stick, which is their primer. This primer I actually really like. It comes with a screw cap and you pop off the lid. It's a really nice formula. It's quite unusual. But the performance of the product itself is amazing. It mattifies the skin without the skin being overly dry. Like, my skin that didn't feel dry, and it's not a tacky formula. My skin just felt really smooth, like my hands were just gliding along my skin. I really like that, and the primer works fantastically well with the foundation as well. I was smelling it a bit there. It does have a bit of a smell. It's not overwhelming. It evaporates as soon as you apply the product on your face, but it's a smell that I'm not very keen on. Yeah, so that's why I kept sniffing the product there. But otherwise, the skin was, ready to go. Now, I don't know what I was saying there, but I was really into it. I can't remember. So the next product there is the Milk Makeup highlighting stick, and this is their highlighting stick in the shade Lit. Now, these highlighters are cream highlighters, and they come in a wide variety of shades. I really like the formulation of this. It just really blends into the skin. I personally don't like to use cream highlighters on top of my base, like after I have powdered and stuff. I like to use it on the skin first and then work my product on top of it. And it worked brilliantly well. I just blended it in with my fingers. You can go in and blend in with a sponge or a brush, whatever works for you. But again, this product I really like. I like the way the products from Milk Makeup are formulated, because it just really blends into the skin. Nothing is left sitting on top. And it was brilliant. I liked it. So now I'm going on to their foundation. I was shade matched in the shade Golden Deep. I think this is the third darkest in the range. I was doing that there because I noticed that as soon as I popped it open, water come out of it, even though it did say on the top of the lid, if only I looked, shake up well before you use. So if you do get this foundation, remember to really give it a good shake before you use, otherwise all you'll get come out of it is water. Now, as I was saying, Golden Deep is like the third darkest in the range. My only beef is the fact that they didn't have enough, or they don't have enough shades for darker women at the moment. So Milk Makeup, if you do watch this video, we highly appreciate an extension in the shade ranges for us melanated beauties. But otherwise, can you guys take a look at the foundation coverage? Now, this color is not a perfect match for me. It's too yellow for me, and the one up was way too neutral. I would have come off looking really ashy looking. But this one I took because I could work with it, and I allowed the makeup artist on the day of the launch shade match me. Look at that coverage, guys. I didn't color correct or nothing. This foundation is full coverage. And even though it is a matte foundation, you don't look cakey. You don't look... Can you still see that I look radiant? Like, the skin just looks better, like skin but better. You don't look matte. It doesn't feel heavy at all. Coverage on steroids. The foundation is really good, really good. You can still see a bit of my spots and blemishes, but if you know me, you know I'm not opposed to coverage like this. With a bit of color correcting, the coverage will go an extra mile. So yes. Now onto the Flex Concealer. The concealer, I was shade matched in the shade Caramel. Now, of all of the products, this concealer is my number one. It comes number one on the list. It comes with a doe foot applicator, and just apply listen guys, the coverage on this concealer is crazy. It is full coverage. This is a full coverage concealer. This is great for moms who don't sleep well enough, if you've been hard partying hard all night, if you just have things to hide under your eyes, this is the concealer for you. Now the only thing I will say is, don't let it sit too long before you blend, because it will be a pain in the backside to blend. It does dry down. You have enough time to play, but you need to work fast, in my opinion. But the coverage is amazing, and that's what we ask for in a concealer that gives coverage, and longevity of this concealer is amazing. So I'm just using my Real Techniques sponge there, just really blend that concealer in under my eyes. And in a moment, I will come closer so that you guys can actually see. Look at that, guys. Listen, look at that. Flawless coverage. It's amazing. This concealer is number one for me from the whole range. So I go on to set my under eyes, and I'm using my Fenty Beauty Honey Instant Retouch Filter Powder. I didn't have any powder. I wasn't given any powder from Milk Makeup for that purpose, so I will go on to use that. And then once I've finished setting my under eyes, I'll go into the Milk Makeup powder. This one is in Translucent Deep. Again, I was shade matched to this powder, and I'm going to use this to set my face all over. I really like the way this powder is packaged. It's so securely packaged. There's no way you're spilling any of this powder anywhere. So it comes with the puff that I never use, and then it comes with that plastic seal cap, and then it comes with a second plastic seal cap, and then once you lift that one up, it's got a little plastic basket sieve. I can't get my words out. Sieve. And that, listen, protection times 3. There's no way as a busy mom that you're spilling any of your products all over your baby bag, if you know what I mean, or even just all over your purse. It's impossible with the way this product is packaged. So I'm going to use my brush that I blended out my foundation with, as per usual, to just set my face all over. Now I didn't use too much of the powder because the foundation itself was matte, and I wanted to maintain a level of radiance. I didn't want to look cakey, so really lightly with the powder, and boom, I loved it. Now I'm just bronzing and warming up and blushing my face at the same time using my Danessa Myricks Evolution powder in 05. I was given a bronzer from Milk, but it wasn't my shade. They unfortunately had run out of dark shades at the event, so I had to give that back. So I don't have a bronzer from them, and I cannot comment on that at the moment. So I went off camera to finish off the rest of my face with products not belonging to Milk Makeup because I didn't have that. But now I'm going to go on and finesse my brow. And I'm using the Milk Makeup Koosh Fiber Brow Gel in the shade Grind. This is the darkest of all of their brow gels. I don't have any brows, so I actually have to pencil my brows in. But I'm using the gel in the parts of my brows where I have hairs. Now I like this brow gel because it's really pigmented. So if you have full brows, you will love this product. If you have hair in your brows, you will love this product because it just adds that extra little bit of pigment, and wherever you lay your brows with this product is where your brows stay all day. Like, it doesn't move at all. And I love it. And now this is just a little fancy fun product, and it's just their tattoo stamp, and I was given it in the star. And I just thought, a little something, jazz up my look a little bit. This would be great for festival season if you love raving, partying, and you just want a little bit of extra fun going on with your look. This products are perfect. Really pigmented, as you can see. It worked really great. So I can't really comment too much about that. So that was all of the products from Milk Makeup that I was given. All in all, guys, I absolutely love the products that were given to me, some more so than others. The concealer is my number one, performs absolutely brilliantly well. The primer is my next on the list. I just love the formulation, and I love how all of these products perform together. I found that I wore my face all day for a solid 7.5, almost going on to 8 hours, and I didn't have any reason to touch up or anything like that. The formulation, the packaging is so unique, is so chic, is so sleek. The products work really, really well. And yeah, I honestly don't have a bad word to say about any of the products that I have tried today. So I want to say again a big thank you to Miracle Makeup for coming to the UK, for inviting me to the event, and for giving me the opportunity to play with the products and just like share my opinions with you guys. Would I recommend Milk Makeup? Yes, I will. The only thing I will say, especially for us dark sisters, is please extend your shade range for our sakes. Milk Makeup, give us dark sisters more colors to play with, so that we don't find ourselves having to mix foundations. It's 2019, we shouldn't be mixing foundations to find our shade ranges, and give us the opportunity to really enjoy the products and the brand itself. But otherwise, that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching today's video. As per usual, I do love you all, and I cannot wait to see you in my next one. Until then, guys, as always, be good, stay safe, take care of yourselves, and I love you guys. See you soon. Bye.